What's shaking in the world's biggest crypto exchange platform, Binance? Since 2017, when Binance was founded, the face of the enterprise was its founder, Changpeng Zhao, also known by his nickname CZ. And in November 2023, it was announced that CZ had stepped down from Binance as CEO. What's up with that? This is said to be in the wake of a $4.3 billion settlement with various US agencies. This is said to include a $3.4 billion penalty to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network and a $968 million penalty to the Office of Foreign Assets Control. It's said to be one of the biggest corporate penalties in US history. Why the settlement? The US Treasury Department had accused Binance of failing to prevent and report suspicious transactions, alleging ties to terrorist and militant groups. There have been charges brought by the Department of Justice and the Commodities Future Trading Commission, among others. There are said to have been investigations spanning many years into alleged anti-money laundering violations and sanctions breaches. Sanctions breaches are basically violations of economic sanctions that a country like the US may have imposed. This would be to restrict economic activities with certain people or entities or even countries. It had been alleged that Binance allowed customers from sanctioned countries like Iran, Cuba, and Syria, as well as customers who are said to be cyber criminals and child abusers, and there'd be a 5-year monitorship by the US Treasury Department. That means that it would have the authority to review and examine Binance's financial records and other documents. The 5-year monitorship by authorities could lead to changes in the company's policies and practices. Changpeng Zhao was said to have pleaded guilty to these violations. In a social media announcement, CZ admitted to making mistakes. However, it's said that he would continue to remain Binance's majority shareholder, and it was alleged that employees had joked about the platform being an open door for those looking to launder drug money. Though just joking about it doesn't mean Binance actually did it. Though despite the $4.3 billion penalty, Binance might still appear financially sound. Its Binance holdings are set to exceed $65 billion in crypto assets. There's a proof of reserves document that is set to demonstrate and verify that Binance does have the amount of crypto that it claims to have. So for example, if every Binance customer withdraws all their Bitcoin, there would still be excess Bitcoins with Binance. That may be a positive sign that Binance may be over-collateralized and it would have more assets than needed to cover its obligations or liabilities. And in spite of CZ resigning as CEO and the settlement to US authorities, the over-collateralization might reassure users and augment a bit more trust and confidence. Richard Teng is set to take over as Binance CEO. This entire story might remind some of a similar crisis from 2022, the FTX debacle. The FTX collapse was said to have been caused by operational and financial mismanagement. In November 2023, FTX co-founder Samuel Bankman-Fried was said to have been convicted of defrauding customers of FTX and lenders of Alameda Research. SBF could serve a prison sentence that could extend to 115 years in the US. On the other hand, CZ could be facing an 18-month sentence in US prison. FTX's collapse is said to be irreversible. Binance is said to be taking steps to address the legal problems, and there might be some reputational damage. It's said that Binance would continue to fight another day. What is the future of Binance?